This morning in our series, we call it The Dish. We're taking you to one of America's oldest Black-owned restaurants. It's called Jones Barbecue Diner. It's been serving customers in a small Arkansas town for more than half a century and counting. But after a fire broke out in 2021, the beloved restaurant could have closed its doors for good, but that didn't happen. Instead, as Mark Strassman shows us, it reopened just months later thanks to friends all over the world.
We live in thin times for perfection. But you'll find it here, the Arkansas Delta, inside this ramshackle house. Jones Barbecue Diner, serving barbecue perfection since 1910.
No, we just try to stay in front of everybody.
You think you're ahead of everybody right now?
I do. I really do.
So, this is the best there is.
That's what I would say.
My suggestion? Order the pulled pork. Smoked slow and sweet for 20 hours over hickory, oak, and pecan. It's all 79-year-old Harold Jones sells. One meat, one secret sauce. That's it.
And you gotta be the only one where the recipe includes 2 slices of Wonder Bread.
True. True. That's true.
In 2012, Jones won a prestigious James Beard Award as an American classic. Fine restaurants nationwide covet one. Jones had never heard of it. We met Jones and his wife Betty when they first won the award more than a decade ago.
What's the secret of the sauce?
No.
Come on.
Ain't no way. No,
Not gonna tell it.
no, no. You give that up, you're out of business.
12 years later, he gave me this same answer.
But people probably want to know the recipe.
Well, they ask me that all the time.
And?
If you get that away, you might well get out of business.
And that's not happening.
No.
Like his timeless recipe, Jones hasn't changed. His business, however, changed dramatically.
Where there's smoke, there's barbecue. That's good. But where there's smoke, there's fire. That's not good.
In 2021, a grease fire burned the restaurant like paper. 70% of it destroyed. Alarm bells went off across the region.
We got to save it quickly, right? He needs money.
Mimi San Pedro, a small business consultant, heard about the fire and launched an online fundraiser. That alone raised more than $67,000. In all, donations topped $100,000. San Pedro called Jones to tell him that help was on the way.
Mr. Jones is, there's not a lot of, boisterousness about him, short on words. He just cried. He just cried.
He cried when you told him. Just
Didn't even know what to say. And what else can you do except, take that as a motivation.
Jones rebuilt without ever filing an insurance claim.
It's like a new business.
Back to front.
What explains this response?
The legacy of the place, the history of the place, and the product. It's a combination of all those things that everybody just kind of said, we have to save it.
Jones knows even he could never have cooked a sweeter ending. Like his barbecue, just perfect. For CBS Mornings, Mark Strassman, Marianna, Arkansas.
Wow. I like what she said. Mr. Jones is a man of few words. That's true. I love when Mark said it's the best there is. He goes, that's what I would say. I love Mr. Jones. That's
and it
what
looks
I
like
would
a good
say.
sandwich.
It does. It does.
It sure does. I want to go down there and visit. I want to try to taste what's in that dish because, usually you hear a little bit about what the ingredients are. He wasn't giving up anything about what was in the sauce, what was in the seasoning.
Right.
Tony, it's on Wonder Bread, so it's that soft, sticky kind that sticks to the roof
Stick to the roof of your mouth?
which I
Yeah.
really love. But she said it was about the legacy and the product. I also think it had a lot to do with him. You can tell how dedicated he is, and people just, listen, I don't even know Mr. Jones, and already I like
Yeah, it's
him.
like people were saving the restaurant, but they were coming to the rescue of him.
That's
Well,
right.
I hope that
That's right.
he's passing on that recipe to somebody. Is there a succession plan? He can't do that forever.
But he said, if I do that, I might as well go out of business.
Okay, all right.
He's
Tell
not
me,
ready
I
just
won't
yet.
tell anybody.